Hello. So we are back Tuesday, and let's have a little chat together, okay? But first, I need your help, okay? If you can help me, that will be great. Uh, I have this flux, okay? Also, I have more flux. I have like this and this, but this is nothing. It's just rubbish. But this one was very good. This one, but I can't find it anywhere. So if you know what flux is, yeah, let me know. This was a proper good one with the boiling temperature very high. Was perfect for most of the jobs. Okay, so let me know if you know from where I can buy this. I couldn't find it even on Google. I couldn't find it, and I don't think it's a fake one because whatever we are buying on the shop, we are buying. I'm taking from £25 up from eBay just to avoid to buy a fake one. I don't know. Okay, but I can't find this one. Or maybe this is not from eBay. I remember one guy gave me once a flux to test it. But let me know. Let me know if this one is original or fake and where I can find it because this was very good. And it's empty now. It's gone. Okay? Good. Maybe you can help me with this, yeah? Now let's speak and let's read the comments. What do you think? A video reading the comments. That will be fantastic, okay? What do we have here? We have the job from yesterday, you remember? Yeah? So special, I'll make this video about this. By the way, I took the password from the customer and I left it like that. What we did here, we have what we did here. Actually, if you remember, we have a blow up thing here. And I couldn't find the MOSFET because the MOSFET was blow up and whatever was on the MOSFET I couldn't find on Google. So what I did, I just moved one wire, yeah. This is a processor power rail, so I move one wire from this coil there, okay? That's all what I did, and the laptop is working fine, but obviously the people's opinion is different, and it's different because of my fault. It's my fault, okay? It's my fault because I didn't make to understand. So it's my fault. Whatever there is like negative comments, actually it's my fault. Okay, so let's clear the things today. Now let's power up this one. I did call the customer and ask for password so we can stress the CPU and see what happened. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I took the password. 1 second, let me get the password. Okay, I'll open two programs. So first the task manager to see the CPU. Okay, and the second the CPU Z, so we can stress the CPU to keep it like 100% all the time. Okay, so we have the task manager with the CPU usage and we have the CPU Z program, and I will stress the CPU bench, and you have a button here, stress CPU, so I start stressing the CPU is going to 100% and it will be like that. We will leave it like that and see what's going on. Yeah, the fan is spinning at full, which is okay. So what do I want to speak? Let's go on the video and let's read comments. You know, it's nice to read comments. I always read the comments, I told you. Yeah, so the first comment, The level of dodginess is so high, even Sorin can't believe it. You know what? You know what? All these comments, they make me laugh. Okay, Sony, remember with a new power supply to use a proper calibrated fuse. You see, that's a thing which I want to speak later. Next comment, Dodgy level, it's over 9,000. Thank you. Appreciate that, yeah? I remember someone melting plastic on Apple speaker. Yes, but I melt the plastic with this one, and this one I know is fake. Yeah, so this one was like £7 from eBay. I bought a special for this kind of jobs, melting plastic. Yeah, so this one is fake. This one, which was here, it's original. Okay, good. So we clear that. Man builds entire PC from one wire. I love how Seren can laugh off his dodginess. You know what I laugh? When I'm laughing because you'll not understand. That's the thing. Bravo, thank you. I know it's France, but I can understand bravo. A magician, I can understand that. Thank you. I know I should clean the. Yeah, I know what you mean, but that's the. Listen, whatever you seen yesterday, and I lose my temperament. It's not because Sorin did a solder and didn't work, and okay, he got angry, and no, this is happening. I'm working with a solder iron every day, yeah, and every day I have a moment like that when the solder iron gives me problems, and I don't want problems from a solder iron. You have to understand a simple thing, yeah. There must be a buffer, yeah, and what the buffer is doing. In the moment you touch the board, actually, it will suck a lot of heat, yeah, not by the solder itself, by the board, yeah. From where that heat is coming, should be from the buffer, and a lot of metal, it will give you a buffer, yeah. You understand what I mean, yeah? More metal, a bigger buffer. So in the first second, the heat is absorbed by the board and whatever it's next to the solder. Keep in mind. Love and word love with you, excellent work. Yeah, thank you. Engineers taking notes. You know what? Probably the Hakko is fine. I think I got a fake tip or fake something, you know. But it's just, how can I say it? It's hard to explain. I don't want a smart solder iron. I want a dump one. I want a big buffer. Yeah. Even in the comments, if I remember, and I don't think it's on this, or maybe it's on this video. I don't know. Someone said, buy a $60 tip. I couldn't find it, so I checked online to buy original, and you can't find an original tip. At least I couldn't find it here on Amazon or eBay. All are fake. You know, £7. All are fake, clearly. Okay. I'm not rich enough to buy cheap things. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I will buy a good solder iron. Every day I order one. Of course, a cheap thing. £40, but hopefully it will do the job. Thank you, Mario. I know, but I didn't burn plastic with my solder iron. I already said that. Another dodgy Frankenstein repair. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's right. We should look Dexter. Even Sorin is laughing of his dodgy hobby. Yeah, that's the thing with the dodgy thingy. Today was MacGyver. I have to watch. I never watched MacGyver, but a lot of comments are related with with MacGyver. I did check online. It looks like it's a TV serial. A good solar. Okay, I understand. Good. This one. This one is still working. Okay. You can't see. Sorry. So this one is still working. We have the CPU at 100%. Okay. You can see the graphic is moving. It's not frozen. Nothing. Now people was concerned about okay, this coil will get hot. So right now that coil probably is around 30 degrees. You can see I keep the finger on it. So it's not a problem. Let's see. Low Sony, you don't recommend hack. You know I can't say that. I'm just unlucky. That's what I said. I'm just unlucky. Electronic repair school teach how Sorin can fix anything with his wires and lighter fluid. It's not like that. What you see is like a few shortcuts, but to take shortcuts, you need a lot of knowledge. Okay, you are the only man that can continually raise the bar of dodginess. Thank you, thank you. It's it's not about it. Just give you another another point of view doing a job. Maybe it was already working with Plancy, but Windows Repair was loading. No, Windows is fine. It's not a problem with the Windows. Well done. No, iCloud, that's different story. You asked me about iCloud. iCloud is doing a checking the serial number of the phone with their server. You can't go. That's the point when actually no one can take out iCloud. Or there are few peoples they are doing it, but probably they have a connection with inside of the Apple. I know on eBay there are people taking out iCloud for huge amount of money. I think it's £150, something like that. But it's no shortcut taking out iCloud. Was before, but not anymore. Switch. Yeah, every day I order another one exactly like the blue one what I had before. Okay, you see, it's a word on my language. What you did there is called Tzigania, as means dodgy. Okay, you see, people they didn't understand, or no, I couldn't explain them to understand. It's my fault. It's only my fault. Sorin got close to plan Z Y X Y Z. Yeah. Thank you. Um, no, want the extra load. So look, extra load. Yeah, let's speak about this. Okay. So you said extra load. What does mean extra load? Like I use that wire to take the voltage from another circuit to another circuit. So let me explain it. Whoever designed a power supply, let's say I need a 1 amp. I need a usable 1 amp. Yeah, one sec. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. So whoever design, I need 1 amp. I will never ever build and use 1 amp power supply. No, I will build a 3 amps power supply even if I need 1 amp. Okay, because that's the electronic works. You don't keep a power supply 100%, and how much is possible to supply that power supply. No, I need 1 amp. I will build a 3 amp power supply. That's why I can easily afford to take power from anywhere from the board without any problems. Okay? Is no price difference for the manufacturer. Let's say I need 1 amp, I should build 1 amp power supply. No, I'll build a 3 amps. It's no price difference. Okay? But never ever will design a power supply. I need 1 amp, I will design a 1 amp power supply. No, I will design a 3 amps power supply and will use only 1 amp. And that power supply, it will work around 40% load and it's fine. It will work colder, it will have longer life, things like that. Okay, that's why every power supply from the motherboard, it will have a reserve power there. Minimal double. Keep in mind, yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you, thank you. I love Plan C. I should go first, yeah. When you know how to solve problem with Plan C, but you try A and B first. You see, I'm not trying to change anyone, but you guys, you are changing me, and I don't like it. You understand? So maybe if I will not do a video, I will go straight to the Plan C. But because I was in the video, and I want to show how you replace a dual MOSFET with two normal MOSFETs. And like how I said either before, but this time didn't work because the driver. And I checked the driver. Look, so the laptop is working. Let's check the driver gate. Okay. So on the high side MOSFET, wait, you can't see the screen. Sorry. The high side MOSFET, gate, okay, gate, exactly on the gate pin, I have 4.5 volts. You understand? You remember, you replaced the MOSFET and the MOSFET was like shorted, was open. Yeah, that's why. So the driver is dead. Okay, the driver, it is dead. I think the Schottky diode is a good reducer between 1 volt and 0.9. That's what I tried to do, you remember? Yeah, that was the idea with the Schottky diode, because I know I will lose 0.2 volts there. Yeah, that was the idea. Anti-soldering iron station. You know what? I'm really sorry, but I will stop taking advice because that's how I end up buying the Hako. The people advising me, that's the best, buy it, and I say, okay, let's buy it. If everyone is saying it's the best, I will buy it. But over the time, I learn when you want to buy something and you watch YouTube, actually, it's a bad idea because all the reviews saying, oh, it's nice, it's beautiful, it's perfect. Years of developing, replacing just with one wire. I almost died laughing. Sorry, you are the best. Thank you. Yeah, you can even imagine if a designer or an engineer who designed the board is looking on the video and see me removing that power supply and using one wire. I will explain that later. You know what? Just 1 second, okay? So look, 1 second, for 1 second. The laptop is still working, yeah? It's still working. I can see there, so that it's not frozen. It's not nothing. It's still under the stress. Yeah, the processor is 100%. Okay. The first, with what you compare, with what you compare, my 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 job using a wire. That's the question. It's like, it's how you say is compare with what you say is it's a bad thing. Compare with what? Because the people mistake, yeah, they compare someone with the manufacturer design, and you believe the manufacturer is some kind of god, a lot better than you and smarter than you, and he is God. If he is God, we have to follow God and do exactly what he did, ignoring the fact what he did failed. Yeah, the manufacturer is not stupid. Yeah, so I can't say I'm better than manufacturer. No, you can't say that. But the manufacturer is building from the money point of view. You understand? So whatever is here, the components and everything, is made with from the money point of view, not from the okay, let's build the best laptop with the longer life possible. No, it's the idea is let's make the cheapest possible laptop. Okay, so that's the thing, but that doesn't mean the manufacturer is a god. Yeah, because he is a god making money, not actually making a good laptop. Okay, so don't get wrong with this. Yeah. So I modify the manufacturer design. True, but that's bad because if you think I'm just randomly using wires or removing components, it's nothing random. So I know exactly what is there, what is risky and what not. Okay? So it's not like that. Like, okay, you are dodgy because because of a wire. It's I don't see the laptop like that. I seen the you'll see, listen. As soon as you go up on the knowledge, yeah, on some point everything and every device is resuming on the Ohm law. That's all. Yeah, so all what you have there, you have currents, you have voltage, and you have resistance. That's all what you have. You understand? So I did have a missing power rail, which I took the power from there, and that's all. It's how this can be dodgy. I don't mind the word, but it's electronics. It's not like making a cake. Now, someone said in the comment, I read it somewhere. Uh, Now listen, yeah. Now, okay, you cannot compare this with the manufacturer. Okay, may you compare Sorin with other people fixing around it? If I will be to advertise a business, yeah, let's say I'm advertising this business, I want to get more jobs, and you will never see something like that on a video. Never ever. Do you understand me? So if I will be to advertise the business, I will never do something like that. Because obviously the people will judge and I will not get jobs from you guys, yeah? But not only I'm not advertising anything here, but also I'm saying no whoever is sending me emails, I have something to fix, I have something to fix. I told you so many times. I'm not taking jobs from outside. If someone want to repair and he email me uh, and he has knowledge, I send them to the Discord, to our Discord server. But otherwise, no. I'm really sorry. But I'm alone here and we have a lot of work. I can't take any other jobs. So at the moment, yeah, we are not advertising anything. That means I have nothing to hide. So keep in mind, yeah? Because if I will have to advertise to get more jobs, you'll never see the really truth behind a real repair shop. Okay? Now, other thing. Just take 1 second, yeah? Take few seconds with me. With me, yeah? And let's imagine, yeah? Just imagine, you are somewhere here, my place, yeah? You have this job, okay? But you have no idea what that part burned it is, because it was burned. You can't see the writing, and whatever writing was on that MOSFET, and I check on Google, you can't find anything. So you have a dead component, a burned component, which you don't know what it is, so you can't buy it. Okay? Then you have a possible driver burn, but you are not sure. And then you have no schematics. Okay? But the main thing is driven by the thing. Actually, you have to work against clock, against time. So you are in a computer shop, you have to do around £60 minimal per hour. And there is no time for learning. Okay? How do you fix this? What you will do? You know you can fix it one wire. What you'll do? You'll say no? What you'll do? There is no time for ordering. If you order what? You don't even have that component. You don't know what it is. How you can order? I'm telling you what. You'll do exactly what I did. Yeah? And I'm not judging you, but that's what you'll do. You'll do exactly what I did. Now let's take another situation. Yeah? Let's say you are in the poorest country from the world. Which is who? Which is the poorest country from the world? Poorest country from the world. Okay, you are a guy from Burundi. Burundi looks like it's the poorest country from the world. Yeah, you are a guy from Burundi, and obviously, the poorest country from the world. You try to make a living, to try to buy food. You will just say, okay, I'll not do it like that. I'll do it on a different way. When I'll order, I'll follow like a little dog. I will follow the manufacturer like a little puppy, and I'll do it like the manufacturer want to be done, this job. I don't believe it. So I don't believe it. I don't believe it because we're in a world where actually there are a lot of poor people. Yeah, they don't even care. It's all about to fix the thingy. Yeah, if well, it doesn't matter what I have to put 10 wires. I just want to fix it. Yeah, fix it, give back, take the money. That's all. So you understand? There are a lot of, things to think before saying you are not fixing it. If you are a hobbyist, you understand the hobbyists are the most pro people there because they have time. They have time, they can do whatever they want. Yeah. But hopefully you understand. But from this point to say actually it's not working, it's a long way. Oh, sorry, I closed it. I should leave it. Okay, I should leave it on to see if I close the laptop. I should leave it on the stress thingy. Let me put the password. 1 second. Password. Okay, let's stop the thingy and let's start again. Okay, and I'll leave it on to see. Actually, the laptop is fine. It's not freezing. It's nothing. Yeah. I'll start again the stress program. You see it's going to 100%. One more thing. When playing with the CPU voltages, yeah, is like what I did. I don't even know what the voltage is supposed to be there. Okay, but let's say, because I seen was working fine with 0.8 and now it's 0.9. When you overclock a processor, yeah, first you raise the voltage to be sure that it's not freezing, and then you raise the clock, but not necessary. Keep in mind, there are people overclocking and raising the voltage more just to keep the processor stable instead of raising the frequency. Yeah, so they raise the frequency a little bit and the voltage more than should be. And yeah, there is a. It's just, people are speaking. You raise the voltage too much and you short the processor life. I can't say it's really true of that. Because you have a cooling system, you keep the thingy at a lower temperature. I can't say it's true or not. But that's the thing, yeah? So don't understand me wrong. If you can, look, if you can take something good from any of my video, take it and keep it for you for a situation where you have to apply that, yeah? Otherwise, if you don't have to apply it, don't do it, okay? Just keep your way, yeah? Don't do it. If you can, yeah, go find the schematics, buy the MOSFET, buy the driver, replace it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. They already, they already study and make the thingy. What's the point thinking how you to modify something which is already there? Only you have to replace. You have to replace the MOSFET and the, yeah. And remember, I said you changed me. So you changed me. So actually, I had to go through the plan A and plan B when actually I can go straight to C. But because I'm doing a video and I know it's hard to understand why I'm taking some shortcuts. Because you see my shortcut being dodgy, instead that's the thing. Instead of thinking the manufacturer is dodgy because he think his design blow up. So he's not dodgy. Why he's not dodgy? He designed something, he blew up. That's how the laptop came here, dead. My things didn't blow up. Okay. So, yeah, it's a different story if I try to make video which they are looking good, yeah, being professional, making everything nice and clean, perfect solder, shiny, that's a different story. But here it's just a real life. I have nothing to hide. It's, I will hide if I will care. I'm really sorry to say that. If you think someone can trigger me with negative comments, I can't be triggered. I can be triggered by a solder iron, which is giving me headaches, but not a bad comment. Actually, it's a bad comment there because I failed to explain properly this job. Okay, it's my fault. But otherwise, you have to don't compare what you do with what manufacturer did, because you have that job because the manufacturer failed. Okay, he didn't fail because he is stupid. No, he failed because it's a cheap thing. Okay, so that's the catch. If I will be, because I'm watching. Look, I'm watching other YouTubers. Yeah? If I will be to have spares, if I will have spares, I'll replace the old components from the board and I will still fix it. Yeah. if I will have spares. If I will fix only HP laptops, yeah, if I will fix only HP laptops, yeah, I will be pro. I will know everything about this board, yeah, without even looking at the schematics, or schematics, board view, and I'm fixing only HP laptops. Yeah, probably I will know everything. But we fix a lot of things here, like anything. Like I had yesterday to fix a respiratory thing. You know, that people they help to breathe. Like, you know, we have TVs, all-in-one desktops, computers, desktops, PlayStation, Xbox. We have a lot. Phones. It's not that easy to have schematics for everything or spares for everything, or you know what I mean. Or take this. No, this is more easy. Listen to me. This is so easy. Take this like entertainment. Entertainment. And yeah, it can be funny or not. That's all. If you take like entertainment. Okay? Because I really, really enjoy, making video with whatever I do, upload them, and actually the video, there are people they have same problem. They find the video, and the video is helpful. That's the story. Okay, so I think I'll stop this. Clearly, uh, I can keep my finger. It's like 30 degrees, 35 degrees. There's no more on that coil. But this one, you can't touch them. So now even the second coil, which I told you is boosting from probably from when the processor is booting, and was 0 volts before. Let's check the voltage now on the second coil. If you see in the video from yesterday, you remember? And on the second coil we have 0.8. Okay? So the fan is spinning, the heat sink is, let's say 50 degrees. I'll say 50, 60 degrees, so I can keep the finger on. So everything is fine. Yeah, not freezing, nothing. I'll stop the stress program. Yeah. So we left it for a bit. Clearly, the laptop is working fine. Clearly, so it's no doubt. I stressed the CPU. You've seen it, 100%. So it's fine. But you'll ask, Sorin, but why the manufacturer put that power supply if will work without? And this is the same like with the capacitor. You see me removing the capacitor, not replacing the capacitor. You have to understand the manufacturer. He has to reach some things. When they are developing a schematic, he has to reach like consumption. Yeah. So nothing will change. Like I overclock a little bit the processor, but over 1 year, the customer probably they will pay $1 more for the electricity, or £1 more for the electricity. That's all what is changing. Or removing the capacitor. They do some test, yeah. When they release a laptop, they have some frequency thing, and they check the laptop radiation. Not radiation. If any signal, it's escaping from the laptop, yeah. And usually the signal can escape from these coils from the switching. Here is around 300, 400 kilohertz, and obviously it's not supposed anything to escape from the laptop. And actually removing a capacitor, it will change nothing, like under how the laptop it will work, but it's all about some some things which the manufacturer has to follow. And same like this power supply. So probably he will do this from the beginning. You use this power supply for the boot thing. But using like that, he can't adjust anything. Yeah. So on the processor, he can adjust the voltage, the V core, lowest as possible, but to be stable. Okay. Probably they will adjust the voltage based on the processor manufacturer recommendation. But also they have their own choice to adjust the voltage. So obviously adjusting the voltage lowest possible, you'll have lower consumption over the time with the laptop. So that's the only thing. That's why I'm not concerned about, okay, I modify something and what will happen, it will not work. No, it will work. It's it's a different story with the consumption, with I don't know, any switching frequency escaping from here, or I don't try to find excuses. I just try to explain and understand. So you have to do this or give back and not fix the laptop. And you can't do that because you failed. And in the moment you say no because you believe it's too dodgy, you failed. Actually, that's the fail. Not being dodgy is the fail. You fail because you say no. Because you have principle, you have feelings, you have ego. And there the problems comes. Yeah, when especially ego. Yeah, keep in mind. Okay, so I'll stop now. I'll go home now. It's nice outside. Today are only like 24 degrees. I'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And you can leave comments. Don't forget about my flux. Maybe you know what's the story with that flux. Well, anyway, you can leave comments. I'll read them all. Yeah? Have a nice day.